Hey there, this is Babam, a promotional product agency with Cooler Swag, and we are based out of Seattle, Washington. We've put together a fun presentation for you today about healthy habits and remote working in 2021 and beyond. And the goal of this presentation is to help employers to create a healthier work environment for their remote teams. So, what are some of the pain points of working remotely? A lot of your remote workers are probably new to the concept of remote working. In 2020, obviously, there's been some shifts in our reality that has forced a lot of people to go from working in a team office environment to working from home. And having to navigate through that new role has been difficult for a lot of employees, to say the least. Isolation, feelings of loneliness can be a major problem for your remote workers, your remote team. Distractions that come up throughout the day can also feel pretty difficult to navigate. A lot of your employees, your remote workers, are probably also parents to children that are going to school remotely as well. So there's a lot of distractions and different hats that they're having to wear inside the home that might make it difficult to stay focused on their work alone. Long periods of sitting, having to always feel like they're in front of the computer screen, going from one Zoom meeting to another can feel kind of daunting and exhausting. A lack of ability to feel like they're team building outside of a Zoom meeting can also go back to feeling kind of isolating as well, like your own private island. And unreliable technology has also been an issue for a lot of remote workers as well, because they're having to sort of rely on what they have on hand at home to get the job done. And sometimes spotty Wi-Fi can really throw off the day and add on to remote working related stress. So overall, overarching theme here is that all these different components create a new definition of work related stress. And at Babam, we are trying to help employers remove some of those pain points for their remote workers. So, some statistics here for you. According to Harvard Health, it's not uncommon to feel disorganized and forgetful when you're under a lot of stress. But over the long term, stress may actually change your brain in ways that affect your memory. Stress management may reduce health problems linked to stress, which include cognitive problems and a higher risk of Alzheimer's disease and dementia, which is pretty scary. And according to American Institute of Stress, US businesses lose up to 300 billion yearly as a result of work-related stress. 83% of US workers suffer from work-related stress, and only about 43% of US employees think that their employers care about their work life balance, which is kind of crazy to think about. So, how can we help? How can we help support remote workers um, working from home and creating a work environment for them to feel supported and to feel like they can have a little bit more of a work life balance? Obviously, the obvious one would be trying to, as a company, promote healthy habits as a whole, promoting community and team building in the workplace, helping to promote a lack of burnout and a chance for employees to unplug and step away from their computer, offering low fidelity creative brainstorming away from the computer screen is also a very helpful thing to do. In UX design specifically, this is a highly sought after design tactic and a creative process of just working outside of a computer screen and just working in a low fidelity setting where it's just with pad and pen in hand and just doing some basic brainstorming. So creating different activities that your employees can do throughout the day to promote that is also really beneficial. And just overall promoting a work-life balance culture, being able to just make sure that your employees aren't always working overtime or they're stepping away from the computer throughout the day is also really helpful. So, our focus today is going to be on healthy habits and how BABAM can help support employees and employers create a healthy environment for their remote workers. So why promote healthy habits in the workplace? Well, it elevates mood and energy. It releases serotonin, happy hormones, which is what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be happy. Promotes team building, goal completion, delivers a sense of pride, and increases employee productivity, which is huge. And what's interesting is everything is tied into one another as well. If you're promoting um, goal completion, that directly impacts the overall business in helping support employees increase their productivity as well. And releasing serotonins and having healthy employees who have an elevated mood also helps with employee productivity. So, what we do here at BABAM is we create custom kits for employers to drop ship custom kits to their employees or to their clients. And we do a pretty good job of curating products that are trending, they're very cool and they're different. And just creating really fun solutions to always kind of keep the work environment fresh and fun. And with every one of our promotional products, there's opportunity for brands to promote their business even further by adding their custom logos and branding on them as well. So, one way to kind of promote a healthy work life balance within your team is to create a fitness team, a remote fitness team. And some of the fun products that we've put together in the past have been kit items that we drop ship out to the employees. And there's some of these fun items here as an example. You could start a track and field team where your remote teams are held accountable for getting a certain amount of steps in for the day, and you can create some fun custom products that kind of give off of a fun little retro feel to them as well. So some items that we have here are an old school speaker and barbell water bottles, which are kind of fun, a little tongue in cheek, and a retro team jacket. So again, if you're creating like a cross country running team, a remote team, it'd be really fun to maybe outfit your team with a retro team jacket or some 70s cool tacky chic retro track socks. Just something to kind of keep the mood light with your team and then also promote the idea of them moving throughout the day. Some other products that we have done in the past that have been successful is we have this old school duffel bag, and it comes in different colors, and you can create a custom kit with that as well, a fitness kit. We have a runner's kit here. So here's a cool little fanny pack, a towel, and it comes in this little drawstring bag here. We have a resistant band set. So this is also something that can help support and promote the idea of your remote team taking breaks throughout the day, maybe getting in a couple resistant band workouts in. And we also have yoga sets. So it would be a nice add on for something with perhaps a membership for your team where you're doing a remote yoga practice with a yoga instructor. And we can definitely create a really fun custom kit for you with your custom branding on it with a yoga mat and a carrier for that as well, which makes it kind of fun. Some other items we've done in the past has been this pedometer and exercise band. So this can just really inspire your team to kind of just get their steps in throughout the day. And again, it comes with custom branding as well. So it makes it kind of fun and it makes your employees feel like they're a part of a team. We have this outdoor fun kit, which is something that we've done for a couple brands before, something similar for a company picnic that needed to be remote. That's just kind of like a fun outdoorsy thing. and it could definitely kind of give off a fun retro feel as well. And we have this fitness and nutrition journal as well. Just helps to keep your team organized with their goals. And another resistant band set here. So all these vary in different prices, and they're fully customizable, which can be really fun for brands to drop ship to their teams, the remote teams. Some other items we have here could be as simple as a Zen stacking stones. This isn't necessarily a fitness thing, but it's just more of an opportunity for your team to take a mental break throughout the day and to do something that feels a little bit more meditative and to promote mindfulness and stress reduction. We have this yoga kit here that's a little bit more robust than the previous one that you saw there. This comes with the duffel and a yoga mat as well. We have a spa day kit, and this has been really fun for different spas that wanted to provide maybe some of their elder clients with some products that they can do from home but while they were social distancing or not feeling comfortable with being in the spa just quite yet. But it's also really great for remote employees and just to kind of promote that self-care remotely. And we have a mindfulness kit here. So again, fully customizable, but this includes fun items like a adult coloring book, and we have some colored pencils, different stress point massagers, and these are just a few that we're featuring, but we definitely have hundreds to choose from. And what's great about our team is when you're working with us, it's not something where you're just kind of looking online and hoping you're finding what you are looking for. We are a team based off of designers and project managers that will find exactly what you're looking for at the price point that you're looking for. And again, we can 100% drop ship these to your remote teams and build whatever custom kit that you require. So, thank you for listening in today. I hope that was helpful and insightful for you. And again, we just really want to create some simple solutions for your brand and your business to be able to support your remote teams as much as possible as they navigate through this difficult time of so many unknowns. And just being able to promote self-care is very, very beneficial for teams to feel like they're connected while they're apart. If there's any questions that you may have, or if you wanted to see some other products, we're always here for you. Just contact us directly at info@babam.com, and you'll actually be able to communicate with a person, not a robot, an actual project manager that will send you different ideas in accordance to what you're looking for. So, all right, that's it. Thank you so much.